Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us. Today we will be discussing ATM 2021, which will be taking place in the Dubai World Trade Center from the 16th to the 19th of May. And we're also going to be discussing ATM Virtual, which will be taking place a week later from the 24th to the 26th of May. I'm joined today by Johnathan Hull. He is our head of sales, and he's going to be sharing with us what ATM will be like for those who are wanting to take part and exhibit. So, hello, Johnathan. ATM is going to be hybrid this year. So, what exactly is a hybrid event?
We're seeing, well, a hybrid event is essentially a live event and a virtual event working in conjunction with each other. Last year, we managed to successfully run a number of virtual events, kicking off with ATM Virtual back in June 2020. And then towards the end of last year, we also ran some further virtual events across the whole of our travel division. So ILTM Virtual, IBTM Virtual, and of course, the big WTM World Travel Market Virtual, which we ran in November. Now, in terms of a hybrid event, we've got a lot of demand from the travel trade to run a live event this year. And ATM running from the 16th to the 19th of May is going to be a significant event for the trade. It'll be the first live event for over a year. So we're running a live event, but we also recognise that not all of the exhibitors, in particular national tourist organisations, will be bringing all of the same number of exhibiting partners to share on their stand. So we've got demand from those companies who can't attend the live event to also be part of it. So we've added a virtual component that will follow on from the live event the following week from Monday the 24th to Wednesday the 26th of May. The objective is the same. It's to connect buyers with exhibitors.
So how will the live show be different this year?
Well, obviously health and safety is going to be at the forefront of all of our planning. We know that responding effectively to COVID-19 is a shared responsibility. As a global events business, we have produced guidelines which reflect the essential role that the exhibitions and events industry must play to help protect the health and safety of our customers and employees. We know that no industry can overcome this challenge alone, so we'll be working closely with all of our team, attendees, suppliers, venues and partners to make sure that we adopt new practices, respect other people's rights, and of course follow science-based guidelines in order to safeguard our own health and safety and that of others. And we believe we can overcome this challenge and bring our customers together and get businesses growing again. You will see changes on the show floor. We'll have a limited number of people able to attend at any one time, and also obviously following social distancing regulations, which we've worked closely with DTCM and DWTC to make sure we understand what those are on stands, and making sure that we can run a show which is great for all of our exhibitors and our visitors.
So if companies want to exhibit at the live show, but maybe they can't travel there, is there a way that they can do that? Is that a possibility with ATM?
Yes, it is. As I said, the trade is really pushing for a live event to take place, but what we can do to accommodate those companies that either are sharing or exhibiting as a partner with the main stand, or want to take their own stand but can't attend the physical event, we're going to allow them to use the live event to signpost their attendance at the virtual event the following week. So we'll be able to build activation stands for them. They'll have a number of screens on there so they can promote their products, their destinations to those visitors at the live event, and also make sure that they're booking meetings with those visitors and buyers who are attending the live event at the following week.
So you ran ATM Virtual last June. Are there going to be some differences with the virtual event this year?
Well, of course, ATM Virtual in June was one of our first ever virtual events. It was very well received, and as I mentioned, we have run a number of other very successful virtual only events towards the tail end of last year. Of course, the big difference this year is the live component. So we're expecting significantly more attendance at the live event, and also flowing through with those buyers and visitors at the live event, being able to meet with any exhibitors who aren't present at that live event the week after. So significantly larger. We've developed the platform further, and of course we've got a lot more content on there now than we had back in June last year. So it should be just a much bigger and more slick operation. So yeah, it's going to be very different and really enhanced on the June 2020 experience.
Well, I can't wait to see the show. What will be the key takeaways from ATM this year?
Well, with the first live travel trade event for over a year, we're really looking forward to helping everyone reconnect, to network with each other as we recover from this huge crisis, rebuild, and of course innovate within the travel trade and the travel and tourism industry. I'm really looking forward to it as well. It's going to be a very, very special event.
Yeah, it definitely is. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I'm really looking forward to attending. Make sure you check our social media for any updates and any information about the show as well. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we will see you at ATM.